Good evening. Too many people in this country have forgotten about too many young men and women who are struggling to find their place in this crazy world. Most of us just need support and that second chance. I witnessed absentee parents while growing up in Lynn. By 9 years old, I was practically raising my little sister on my own. I witnessed things that no child should see. From school stabbings, to drug abuse, to domestic violence. Many horrible things went unpunished. As kids, we were left to fend for ourselves. No one came to our rescue. Some say I'm just a young mom raising two small boys with no career and no education. I say I am a survivor, or as my oldest son says, a super mummy. By 18, I became a single mom to my son, Gennaro Jr. No career, no education, I was left to fend for my newborn and myself. I worked over 80 hours a week, making $8 an hour at Dunkin' Donuts while attending school. I tried to afford my tiny one-bedroom apartment, but I can barely keep up with school. Then one day I received a letter stating I was no longer welcome back to school. It destroyed me. I wanted to give up. I was raising a baby on my own. How can I raise him to be a strong, independent man when I could hardly survive? All my life was about was taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. My life changed when my son Giovanni was born. I nearly died after complications from his birth. My boyfriend told me that he had changed. I was blinded by love because he disappeared the next day. No one came to visit me in the ICU room. No one stood by my side. I had to break the cycle. I didn't want my boy to see their mom in pain. I wanted to make them proud. While I worked for security, my friend Lynette, she kept bragging about a program that changed her life. She told me to join, and she said I wouldn't regret it. She was right. Before, everyone looked down on me. I was your typical young mom with no education and no confidence. To be honest, this journey through Europe wasn't easy. I really didn't think I was gonna make it. I nearly became homeless and had to live in my car with my 2 small boys. I struggled to find daycare. Thanks to the staff, especially Rob and Linda, they helped me through every step, and they supplied me with food when my fridge broke. They helped me provide a home for my boys and a safe place to go when I was at work. All the support that I never had my whole life, I got in one building. For those of us who struggle to find our place, Europe gave us that voice. We support each other. The staff never gives up on their students. That loyalty is the best lesson that anyone could have ever taught me. As I stand here today, my future is brighter for my boys and myself. I am now a full-time employee at Cubist Pharmaceuticals. I am making much more than I was before. For the first time ever, my company has recognized my hard work. By September, I will be a full-time student. Being a young mom is not easy, but at the same time, I wouldn't change it for the world. My boys made me who I am today. I am more proud now because my boys have seen me work through the struggles. They won't know what giving up means because they've seen me strive. One day, I want to be able to own my own home. I don't care how big it is. I just want a nice yard for my boys. I want to have a career. Thank you, Year Up. Thank you, my learning community, Geeks in Suits. And thank you, Rob and John from Cubist, for never giving up on me. You made me feel like something a lot bigger. Now I know what it's like to simply take 2 steps forward and no steps back. Thank you.